Hey, everybody, we are officially live, and we're doing this across all platforms, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're going to be everywhere. And so I'm excited for you joining me on January the 13th. I've got some big news in Mobile, Alabama, what's going on. And we're going to start it off with some special video that I shot myself today when I went to the grand opening of the Dave & Buster's in town. So what I want to do is, first I want to show you what's going on is AL.com has a feature on Dave & Buster's. And of course, it had the grand opening today, and it was really a big deal. The Chamber of Commerce was there. Of course, I'm a member there, and just really great stuff. So it's like 30,000 square feet. And so if you haven't been, if you've heard about it, trust me when I say it's quite an experience. And I'm going to show you some video that I shot today on that. But anyway, it's across the street from the Top Golf, which is right there at Government and I-65. And so really a great thing. Of course, they've got over 100 arcades, and they've got, it's like an adult hangout without the negative aspect of the word adult, if you know what I mean. But anyway, it looks like they have about 170 Dave & Buster's, and this is one of 3 in the state of Alabama. And so first one on the Gulf Coast in this area. And we're excited about that. So let me go ahead and show you a couple things. I want to show you the video that I shot on the inside of the store. So definitely, let's watch this. So first thing I did, I walked in. I just wanted to get a video of the games. And then, of course, now that is the massive, massive TV screen, multiple screens, plenty of seating for everyone. And everyone was super nice, by the way. And then you've got more seating in the game area, and I saw that whack-a-mole game. I almost started playing it right there. And then you see there's some other really interesting things on the left. I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but it sounds exciting. And then those are the games and prizes you can win, and they're supposed to be really nice, not like going to Chuck E. Cheese. And then these are the areas it looks like you can reserve those or rent those. But really a special place, and then this is the pricing. Honestly, I was a little shocked. The pricing was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It seems to be pretty reasonable. So definitely going to be checking that out very soon. I told my family, I was like, listen, we got to do this. We got to make this happen. So we plan on going probably within the next week or so. And so I'm super excited about that. We go back over here. And this is their website. Of course, the food, that's one of the things that supposedly their food is really, really good. So I didn't have time to try any, but you can check that out. And this is just a little glimpse of what's going on. They've got drinks, menu. It says it's happy hour. And one thing that I was shocked to find, which I'm really super excited about, is that apparently they have something called a pass. And so you can buy it right now. They have a winter pass, and I'm going to have to look into that, but it's pretty reasonable as well. And I'm assuming there are other passes based on the season. So you'll definitely have to check that out. I will be there. I'm excited about it. And I feel like Mobile needed something else. Now, they also have Surge Entertainment, which is with Drew Brees, based out of New Orleans. And it's a great place as well. It's a lot larger. They've got pickleball. They've got like go-karts. I mean, they've got all kind of stuff there. And that's, right over there in the Bel Air Mall area next to, what is the name of that shopping center? I cannot remember. But it's over there in the Bel Air Mall area. So I would definitely check out both of these. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was I was looking at Lanyap, and Lanyap posted a poll. Again, if you don't have Lanyap, I highly recommend you subscribing. It's just a few dollars a month. But they had a poll, and they asked the question, would you be excited to see the return of ice hockey in Mobile? What about it? I mean, would you guys do that? I remember many years ago, before Stephanie and I were married, we actually went ice skating. They had certain nights you could rent ice skates and do that. I thought that was pretty cool. I would not do it now because I'm over 50, and I'm going to leave that for the younger generation. But what about ice hockey in terms of the teams? We had the Mobile Mystics, and my understanding is what they're doing when they demolished the Civic Center, that they're putting in a new place. I've heard talks that it may incorporate the possibility of an ice skating rink. So is that something that Mobile would support? A lot of people get all excited. Oh, yeah, we'd go, we'd do this. And then when it comes here, then nobody shows up. So I don't want that to happen, but would you support it? So definitely go to Lanyap, check it out, and you can vote, and I'll tell you what the results are right here as of right now. So we look at the results. It says, boom. It says 67% that they would be excited. 27 not excited, and then 5% is like, hey, what's hockey? So, it's really a northern thing. Although it's pretty big in Nashville from what I understand. So, all right, let's turn the page. One other thing I wanted to talk about today was the interest rates. We're going to be doing this every day, have an update at least during the week. And so this is the Monday version. And what I wanted to share with you is on Mortgage News Daily, which is the website I use to get a lot of data from. It's showing 30-year fixed conventional. We're looking at about 7.26, and it's up from 7.24, which was on Friday. Now, a lot of folks, they have questions, and they're saying, hey, well, the Fed did whatever. Well, let me tell you. And I was chatting with another agent in town over the weekend on Facebook. We were in a comment section. We were going back and forth about a couple things. And he was just stressing that a lot of times the public, they are misled to believe that whatever the Fed does, the interest rates do. But that is not the case. The interest rates, well, they're set by lenders, and of course the lenders are getting their information from other sources, but it's not an A plus B equals C when it comes to the interest rates. So keep that in mind. Be careful when you hear the news. Don't get too excited. Oh, the Fed did this. Well, just wait a minute. Check in with your realtor, check in with your lender, and then you'll see kind of what's going on. And you can also just go to Mortgage News Daily. It's a great resource that's free for anyone to check out. And the last thing I want to do is, I'll tell you about an exciting opportunity I've got. Got a house coming up. Got a phone call. Put back on this website here. Back on livinginmobile.com. Wanted to tell you guys what's going on. I got a phone call today from a guy that says, hey, I'm ready to list my house. When are you available? I said, available tomorrow morning. So we're going by tomorrow morning. And this house is across the street from Providence Hospital. That's out in West Mobile off Airport Boulevard. I can't give you any more details, but I will say that I think the house is going to need some work, and just needs to be cleaned, and it needs to be updated. But it's in a killer location, and so I highly suspect that we'll be hitting the market pretty soon. Of course, we'll have to get photos and some other things, but could be a great opportunity for an investor. I think that would be a great opportunity, but also for somebody that wants a house that needs a little, TLC, something that's not just pristine with great updates throughout the house. So I'll be posting more details as soon as it goes live and as soon as I have more details, but I'm looking forward to that. So that's pretty much it, folks. If you haven't noticed, on the feed that's going to Facebook and YouTube, and Twitter, I've got on the left-hand side, I've got a little spot below the photo or the video that talks about a app, and that's the Living in Mobile app. You definitely need to check it out if you have not downloaded it yet. Again, it's free, of course. But just type in Living in Mobile, Alabama on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, because it's just going to have all things Mobile. And so it's a good way to search property, but also got a section in there for vendors. And in fact, before I let you guys go, I want to show you something. On my website over here, I've got a section called vendors, and I get a lot of calls from people. They want to know about, hey, who's a good roofer? What do I do if my appliances are broken? What do I do if I need an attorney? What do I do if I need a plumber, an electrician, whatever? Well, I've got all that on my website. And these are not just folks that solicited and said, hey, man, I want to be on your site. These are people that I know personally, that I've connected with. They've done work for me or they've done work for my clients, and they've got good reviews. So I'll give you an example. Over here, we've got appliances, Big Bill's Appliances. Well, let me tell you, it's Angie, and I think that Angie is Big Bill's daughter, I think. And so when Angie shows up, you'll be like, wait a minute, where's Big Bill? No, but Angie does it. She does a great job. She takes care of folks. And if she doesn't know how to fix it, it probably don't need to be fixed. So just go to my website, livinginmobile.com, and go to the tab at the top where it says vendors. And the last thing I'll talk about is we've got a download for people that may be watching this who are around the country that may not know all the ins and outs of Mobile. Well, you can go and you can download something. It's called, let's see here, Buyers. Click on that and you'll see the Mobile City Guide. So check that out. It's a city guide put out by some folks in Mobile who have done an amazing job with creating that. So that's going to be it, folks. I appreciate you joining. But if you will, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, well, leave me a comment or, ask me a question like, hey, I want you to address this on the next live. Well, I'll do it. Unless it's crazy, I will do it. And if you're on Instagram, thank you so much for joining, and of course on Twitter as well. So hope you all have a great night.